family and friends. I wanted to share something simple but strong to steady your steps today. Peace doesn't come from perfect conditions, but from God's perfect presence. Walk today knowing you are guided, guarded, and grounded in Him if you have trusted Jesus as your Lord. If these videos are strengthening you, like it, subscribe, comment for more strength, and share it with a friend, co-worker, family member, a neighbor, or somebody who needs steady steps right now. Thank you for all your support. I really, really appreciate you. Now, let's get to it. A few minutes for us underdogs and strugglers in the Bible. My name is Tony Lewis, and here I begin, y'all. And it's my plum-pleasing pleasure, as usual, to share with you today a few minutes for us. The U is for underdogs, and the S is for strugglers in the Bible. Let me tell you about the 35th biblical character we will look at today. It's Caleb. Caleb, my man. He clung to a covenant-keeping God. He clung to a covenant-keeping God. Let me tell you about his story. It's in Numbers chapters 13 and 14. Caleb was a courageous and confident man. He was one of the 12 chosen spies. Remember his homie Joshua? Moses sent to explore the promised land. While others saw giants and great walls, Caleb saw God's greatness. My man! He was committed when others complained. He was faithful when others feared. He was hopeful when others hesitated. Check it out! Check it out! Let me tell you about his struggle. He had a silent season where he battled delay, discouragement, and desert days. He faced crowds of cowards who refused to believe God. What? He suffered the pain of a panicked people who preferred to perish than to push forward with God's promise. Forever. You ever been there? Who am I talking to? He watched generations die in the desert because of doubt and disobedience. Let me say that again. He watched generations die in the desert because of doubt and disobedience. My goodness. He waited 40 long years in the desert before seeing God's promises fulfilled. 40 years? That's a long time. That's a long time. Let me tell you about this brother's success. He demanded his mountain at 85. What? 85? The brother was 85? He defeated giants with grit. He displayed divine dependence. He claimed his courage and conquered his challenge and celebrated God's completion. My God, won't he do it? Won't he do it? He didn't just talk about faith. He took territory through faith. He finished stronger than he started. Who am I talking to? Caleb claimed what God had promised, proving that perseverance pays off. But what is the lesson? What is the lesson? God honors faithful warriors who believe his promises. God honors faithful warriors who believe his promises. So remember, when you struggle like Caleb, when you're facing giants in your generation, when corporate challenges crush your confident spirit every day, when your bills pile up and your burdens multiply, breaking your brave heart, when your co-workers climb the corporate ladder while you're still crawling on the floor, Lord have mercy. When doctors deliver devastating diagnosis that causes your dreams to drown. When your marriage crumbles, money disappears, and many meaning feels missing. When everyone else's life looks effortless, but yours feels exhausting. When you're walking through your wilderness, worn out with waiting, while others are winning quickly. But remember, Remember when you succeed like Caleb, when you climbed the mountains others were afraid to approach, when you climbed the promises others complained about, when you conquered the challenges others called impossible, when you discovered that faith doesn't fade with age, it flourishes through adversity. When you see that consistency is stronger than charisma and courage outlasts comfort. Let me say that again. When you see that consistency is stronger than charisma and courage outlasts comfort. When you succeed after the hard years and answers finally arrive. When your promotion appears and that breakthrough becomes real at last. When your health returns and your hope resurfaces and healing happens. When business bounces back, bringing blessed breakthroughs. Hallelujah. When relationships are restored and your purpose returns and peace overflows in your life. I'm prophesying to somebody. When your gray hair has gained you wisdom and your wrinkles are worn like a warrior wears wounds. Let me say that again. When your gray hair has gained you wisdom and your wrinkles have worn like a warrior wears wounds. My God, that's good. When your later life becomes your loudest legacy. Remember the lesson. God honors faithful warriors who believe his promises. God honors faithful warriors who believe his promises. To God be the glory. I'm out, y'all.